Welcome to Behind the Secrets. I hope you are all well. The energies that we are in at the moment are quite strong, and we are navigating through so many passages, phases, places within us and around us. The energy is picking up, it's accelerating. And this causes a variety of momentum in our lives. These energies that are coming in and through us can cause a bit of disturbances. And these disturbances are happening because it is literally bringing up and pulling out some very old ways of being, not only within us, but connected to the collective, connected to the historical data of all that is upon the earth. Now, I've been mentioning this quite often, but this is the space, the reality that we're in, this massive undoing. It's equinox time. And the energy of equinox at this time is a massive doorway that we are moving through. And of late, the last few nights in particular, many of you might have had or have been having quite full-on sleeps and dreams. The dreams are getting more intense. They're getting more out there. Some of the dreams are quite heavy, as I've spoken about this before, that this is occurring because there is so much movement, dismantling, shape-shifting that's occurring on the earth. Not only in that collective consciousness and what's happening around the planet, but in the inner earth, because everything, we are all connected by the law of this, of our connection, and the acceleration and the revelation, the exposure and of things now that are being dismantled on the planet. And many of these realities is so in depth, the consciousness of it. It's so in depth and steeped to so much structures. And these structures were created to keep many in the vibration. I'm talking on the earth level of vibration of disempowerment and fear. And as we are moving out of that, there is these energies of disruption, these energies of dismantling that's going on. And there is so much to what's happening on the planet at this time. There is so much, and it has many layers. And the activation of what's going on the planet is also a reaction from the governing bodies that no longer need to be. This is part of this forward vibration evolution that we're in. And it is about the collective moving into the remembering and the heart ways. This equinox is a massive doorway, gateway for us to move through. So as we are moving through these doorways, we're also experiencing aspects on many ways, many realms that represent resistance, that represent disturbances, sabotage, blocking. And these energies are also within us, also in the external, but within us. And so these energies are popping up. They just pop up. They're popping up because there's more light coming in. And this equinox, we're going through this gateway, and these energies are popping up, and they're popping up in our dreams. So it feels very astral, lower astral vibrations around us. You know, our dreams can be disturbing, our sleep are disturbing, because we're sort of moving in and out of different realms, different levels. And it's important to know that you are a divine being of immense light. And anything that you're going through, having an understanding that it is a clearing, a uprooting of consciousness that is still in the energy of disempowerment, enslavement, disconnection, the fear. So that is all being uprooted. And as it's uprooted, it's like, I see it as like these things are leaving our beings, being uprooted, and it's coming through our system into our field. And then there's like these mini slides, mini show reels is in our field, showing and releasing old data of disempowerment. So this equinox is really, really powerful. The next week, the rest of March, is a really powerful time. It's important in your day, during the day from now till the end of March, is to create, even if it's 5 minutes, 5 minutes of going into stillness, going into meditation and visualization. It's really important to move into that space, because what that does is creates a new framework for that light energy coming through at this time of the equinox to hold your new seeing, your new visioning. Because in this accelerated time, it is a time of balancing. Okay, stuff leaving, stuff purging out. You've got so much going on. We have so much going on. It's very shamanic, but it's also a time of alchemy, transmutation. It's very shamanic because a lot of purging is leaving. And then it's moving into a space while this is happening, finding the space to move into where you go into the creator self. I call this time also the time where we're moving out of being the wounded creators. The wounded creators is a space that we've been all in for eons, okay? To move into that empowered, divine, light creator beings that we are. So we're moving, this is the time, this is the passage of moving out of being the wounded creators. And when we're in that space of the wounded creator, which we have been on the collective, it means that we've been disconnected from source, from our original self. So all that you're feeling, all that you're going through is that dismantling to then create the space where you have that enlightenment, that aha moment constantly of aligning you to your original self. I know there's a lot of information I'm sharing, but this equinox time, period of time, and next week is a really powerful time of really, really consciously connecting with the light, with the divinity of yourself. 5 minutes often throughout the day, doing 5 to 10 minutes often throughout the day, which is to just sit, meditate, and connect with the light, because we are in such a powerful, deep time. There's these passages within us. It's taking us to our core. And know that if you are experiencing weird dreams, disturbances in your sleep, it's that astral and lower astral frequency that is leaving your being, but it's also to do with what's happening in the collective. So I suggest daily to bring in protective energies around you. Keep your energy clear. Okay, keep your energy clear. You know, white light, affirmation prayers, whatever is resonant for you to do in keeping your energy light, clear, and also bringing pillars of protection up. Okay. Have a wonderful, happy equinox, powerful time from as we go into it today, next week, big week, and then the next couple of months, April and May, are new things coming on to the planets. There are many things that will be seen again on the world stage, but I'll talk more about that in the weeks to come. Thank you and have a wonderful week.